Hey everyone, this is Michelle Barnes. I want to wish you guys a very, very Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrate. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you're celebrating. I want to wish you the happiest of holidays. And I'm super excited. What I want to share with you guys tonight, we have a goal, obviously, as our team to be the best trained team in the world. And I think, especially going into a new year, what that needs to look like is us really mastering these skills. And I truly believe that competence equals confidence. Okay, competence equals confidence. And so the more, I'm telling you guys, the more confident you are, the better you're going to do. But the way to get more confident is to be more competent and to get those skills. So what I'd really love for you guys to do is take some time before we head into the new year. Take some time to really sit down and evaluate yourself as far as where you are skills-wise. Eric Worre asked us to do that when we were at GoPro, and so I'm going to ask you guys to do the same thing. So do a self-evaluation, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 meaning you've got it totally mastered, okay? You're totally a professional. You're not a poser or an amateur. You are a total professional. So 10, you've got it mastered. 1, you suck, okay? Bottom line, there are certain skills that we all suck at that we have to improve and work on, right? So here's a self-evaluation. So hopefully write this down. If you're watching this video, grab a pen. The first one is finding prospects. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as finding prospects, okay? And be very honest with this evaluation, because then we can take a look at, as leaders, whoever you're working with, as far as some of the top leaders in your upline leadership team, after you have this evaluation done, get in touch with one of us. And let's go over this together. So 1, finding prospects on a scale of 1 to 10. 10, you got it mastered. 1, you suck. Rate yourself and evaluate yourself honestly. Number 2 is inviting prospects. How are you with the approach? How are you with your invitation process? How confident are you when you're inviting someone to take a look at this opportunity? Because the more you invite people to take a look at the opportunity, and the better you get at inviting and creating some curiosity and also raising the value so that they see it as more valuable or more important than watching a football game or, watching Dancing with the Stars, or I don't even know if that's on anymore, whatever. But you've got to raise that value thermometer. And the more you increase the value and the more you create a little curiosity and you're excited, and there's urgency and curiosity and excitement, that's the key. So as far as your invitation or your approach on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 you got it mastered, 1 you suck, where are you? Okay, be honest. Number 3, presenting. Okay, presenting. Guys, the strongest teams in the world have hundreds of great speakers. Okay, I want our team to have hundreds of great speakers. Well, how do you become a great speaker? You become a great speaker by attending every freaking event you can get your hands on. I remember sitting in every single event over and over, and I would write the same notes over and over and over. I would write the same notes. Then I would take those notes home and I would, transcribe it again. And then I would write it down, and then I would practice it. And I'd practice it in front of the mirror, and I'd practice it while I was driving. And I practice my presentation skills all the time. The only way you're going to get better at something is by practicing it. And guys, there's something magical that happens inside of you when you get better at something, when you accomplish something, or when you improve on something and you do it yourself. It's the whole, feed a man a fish or teach a man to fish, so we want to teach you how to become a really good presenter. So what's your confidence and skill level when it comes to presenting? Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Number 4, follow-up. Okay, follow-up is so important, guys. The fortune's in the follow-up. I promise you, a lot of you don't follow up with people because you're too chicken to do it, and then you feel guilty about it. So don't do that to yourself. The fortune's in the follow-up. All you want is a yes or a no, or a maybe down the road. That's all we want is, and guys, no means not yet. So all you want to get is a yes or no. Basically, is this for you or not? It's very simple. And then don't take their answer personal, okay? Because what may not be for them today might be for them down the road. Okay, so follow up on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, number 5, closing. Okay, we did a little video. I did a video on closing maybe a week or two ago. So go on my YouTube channel and scroll through and find that video on closing. And I may break each of these down and do a separate video on each of these over the next week or so. But go back and find that closing video. Okay, most people, when it comes to closing, when it comes to asking for the credit card, that's when they get scared and they run the other direction. So you've gotten the hard part over with. You made your list, you invited people, they showed up, and now you're not even asking them to get started. That's crazy. Okay, so this is where you got to increase your confidence. The worst thing somebody can say is no, so just ask them if they're ready to get started. I mean, think about it. We've been shopping for days with Christmas. I'm sure every single one of us has been shopping for days. We don't, go to the mall and, the person at the mall doesn't like freak out when we take our stuff up to the register to pay. They're not like, oh God, I hate to ask you, but can I get a MasterCard or Visa? No, they just say MasterCard or Visa. Okay, so get good at closing. So evaluate yourself right now on a scale of 1 to 10. How good are you at closing? Okay, the next one is getting people started. Okay, a lot of times people get people started and they get them signed up, they get their affiliate pack, and then next thing you know, they're like, okay, good luck. They throw their people. It's like throwing a naked baby into the woods. I mean, that's crazy. This is where the party gets started. I mean, this is when your person gets their affiliate pack, guys. That's when the business begins. Okay, that's when you want to take those people under your wing, teach them everything you know. If you don't know a lot, get them on the phone with somebody who does. Okay. Don't get them signed up and then just, kick them to the curb and, cross your fingers and hope that they figure this out, okay? And that's where the better you get, the better you can help other people get, all right? And guys, with every step of the way, the fog lifts, okay? And as the fog lifts, our whole goal as leaders is to increase people's confidence and decrease their fear. Increase their confidence and decrease their fear. Increase their confidence and decrease their fear. And that typically happens through exposures. And from one exposure to the next, to the next, to the next, it's increasing their confidence and decreasing their fear. Okay. And you're moving them from exposure to exposure forever. Okay. Forever. That is our job. All right. Number 7 and the last one is promoting events. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at promoting events? I'm a promoter, man. I always say if you become the Don King or Don Queen of VIMA, you will absolutely blow the doors off this thing. Okay. Don King, his title, he's a promoter. He gets paid to promote. He made millions of dollars being a promoter. So become the Don King or Don Queen of VIMA, promote events like crazy, promote calls like crazy, promote your upline like crazy, promote your organization like crazy, promote your sideline like crazy, promote your corporate headquarters and your CEO, promote. Guys, the more butts you put in the seats at events, the more money you make. Bottom line. Okay. I was a body dragger. Okay. I still am a body dragger, and I truly believe that's why I've made millions of dollars in this business, because I am a body dragger. I know if I can put bodies in the seats in front of people who are better than me, done and done, they do all the heavy lifting for us. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you as far as promoting events? All right. So that's it. So rate yourself on a scale 1 to 10. 10, you got it mastered. 1, we suck. Figure out exactly where you are. Be very honest with yourself, and then get in touch with someone in your upline who's maybe like a diamond or a platinum or an exec or, even presidentials and above. Get in touch with somebody and let's go over these and figure out what we need to do to get you to a 10. With that, you guys, like I said, I wish you a Merry Christmas Eve. I'm going to go spend some time having dinner with my family and my kiddos. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Christmas. Good night, everybody.